This is a courtesy call to superstars. We've remodeled our backstage area, so I decided to call all superstars personally to fill them in. You're expected to perform, whether it's in the ring or in front of the camera. But otherwise, your time is your own. Go to your locker room, stop in and talk with your GM, do whatever you want.
Another superstar advances.
But he faces a tall task next week to see who will represent Raw.
That's right. He'll face the Game, Triple H. Everyone in WWE wants a shot at Undertaker, it seems.
Well, only one person can break the streak, Michael.
You're assuming a lot. What if nobody can do it? Good night, everybody. Randy Orton, and now Triple H has been turned away.
He has beaten the best Raw has to offer in consecutive weeks.
We might be witnessing the most determined man in the WWE Universe.
I'm anxious to see who advances from ECW and SmackDown.
As am I, partner. A clear winner to this match.
Sure looks to me like Undertaker came out on top.
But he wasn't even supposed to be involved in the match. What's going to happen?
I see a big meeting in the near future for the WWE Board of Directors.
Hopefully this will all be cleared up soon. Who's going to face the Dead Man at WrestleMania? Undertaker proves his dominance yet again as his team gets the victory.
When you're teamed with The Undertaker, your number one job is to stay out of the way. Uh-oh! It looks like Undertaker isn't finished.
Jericho is his sacrifice tonight. A little message from The Undertaker.
This Sunday at Royal Rumble, we find out which of these three will be lucky enough to be matched up against Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Excuse me, could I get your thoughts on your match tonight?
With pleasure, Todd. The 30 men in the Royal Rumble match, they're looking at a nice prize if they win. But me, when I win this ladder match, I go on to WrestleMania, where I will make history.
He did it! He got the contract!
We have a WrestleMania showdown for the ages! Undertaker's streak just may be in jeopardy!
The Dead Man has run through them all at WrestleMania. But he may have never faced a threat quite like this.
That's true, Michael. I'm surprised he isn't out here congratulating the winner.
We know he's not scheduled for the Royal Rumble match, which is taking place next.
Congratulations on last night. You wanted it, now you've got it. Just think, if you could beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you'll forever etch your name in WWE history. think anyone in WWE can be defeated. It just takes... Wait a second. Are you okay?
Did something weird just happen?
Well, it's just your eyes glazed over a little bit. Come to think of it, you do look a little pale.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
No, but I am worried. There's too much on the line here to leave things to chance. Take the night off. Go home and get some rest. Raw will survive if you miss a night.
Okay, Stephanie. You're the boss. Thanks.
Wait a second. Where's he going?
He's supposed to compete tonight. The show's not over.
Someone may want to tell him that. Anytime you win a battle royal, you have a right to be proud.
But he really doesn't look like he's 100%. Something strange about him over the last few weeks.
Now that you mention it, he does seem a little off kilter. Maybe it's the pressure of his impending match against Undertaker.
The big stage can affect people in different ways, but he got the job done tonight.
Nice job on winning the Battle Royal last week. You looked a little off at times, but you pulled it through.
Yeah. Off.
But to business at hand. To beat The Undertaker, you'll have to get inside The Undertaker. You've got to walk a mile in his shoes. Now, back at WrestleMania 18, he battled a crafty veteran in a no disqualification match. So tonight, you'll battle a similar opponent in a no disqualification match.
Whatever it takes.
Your locker room, now.
Every year, there are more souls. I can't keep them all back anymore. We need the urn. It's the only way to contain them. You have to find the urn. Use it to contain lost souls.
Don't you have a match?
Didn't you hear? They lost the feed in the production truck. We've got dead air.
They what? Oh no,
That's a statement victory right there. Undertaker may need to take heed.
Billy wants to make a little statement of his own. What's Undertaker doing here?
How surreal! Undertaker appears, helps his WrestleMania opponent, then vanishes.
I'm not even going to attempt to make heads or tails out of that one.
The main thing is, he defeated Finlay and looks strong in doing it.
What the?
Nice going last week.
You again? What now? You want me to emulate Undertaker's love of flickering the lights off and on?
If you want to make history, you need to push yourself. You've never faced the challenge that awaits you at WrestleMania.
You're right. I'm listening.
WrestleMania 19. The Undertaker took on two massive superstars in a handicap match.
How massive are we talking here?
Do world's largest and world's strongest ring any bells?
Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
As unlikely as it seemed, he beat the odds and won against those two giants.
That's why I always say, never tell me the odds.
Didn't you get that line from the movie?
This guy's taking every challenge put his way. And he's going to need all the momentum he can get.
Good point, King. And good night, everybody.
You're almost at the level where I feel confident in your chances against The Undertaker. I'm sure you remember his match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels.
Of course! It was match of the year, hands down.
You're just not getting it. You need to do even more. You'll be taking on the Heartbreak Kid tonight, and I'll accept nothing less than a 5-star match.
Hey, I always perform at a high level.
He's defeated the Heartbreak Kid in spectacular fashion.
Sounds awfully familiar, Michael. Remember HBK versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
There seems to be a common thread to a lot of his actions lately.
The biggest WrestleMania ever is only a month away. I can't wait.
Hi, it's Stephanie. You've raised your game higher than even I expected. The Undertaker's streak has never been in such jeopardy.
I'm glad I finally earned your confidence. Now, maybe you'll let me walk in my own shoes, not Undertaker's.
Well, that's not really why I called. I'm not there tonight, and won't be for a while. In my place, Raw is getting a guest general manager.
And he is?
I'm sure you'll meet him sometime later. Until then, you've got some interview time, so make good use of it. I'll be watching.
By now, the WWE Universe is aware of one of the blockbuster WrestleMania matches. Undertaker is putting his streak on the line against my guest at this time. A man who...
I don't need a formal introduction, Todd. But thanks just the same. Now, if you'll excuse me. Undertaker, I've felt your presence. You've been trying to psych me out. And I don't blame you. You're right to be concerned. At WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take your streak, and the greatest streak in WWE history will be just that. History. You can pull all the...
It's not wise doing your Undertaker, you poor soul. Especially because you are not yet worthy to face him.
What the... How did you get here?
What's going on? Who's he talking to?
I have no idea. This is weird.
You have a long way to go, young man. Your path to prove your worth starts tonight. When you try to beat a Saul, Undertaker has already vanquished at WrestleMania.
This is insane. You're supposed to be gone. Dead and buried. At his hand. What's happening to me?
There was nobody.
Jake the Snake turned back the clock for a while, but in the couldn't hold him off.
Smashing the dead man's pad step for step. He may have been a little distracted before, but he was all business in there tonight.
Is Undertaker streak on borrowed time? Good night from Tacoma.
You have passed one test, poor soul, but there are others to face.
Wait 1 second. Didn't Undertaker bury you in cement?
Another opponent from Undertaker's past will challenge you tonight. A more intense task.
What do you mean?
You lost your mind, dude. You know that, right?
I don't have much faith in your abilities, and neither does my Undertaker. You have much to prove.
He's done it!
And here I always thought I would see him again in my nightmares.
I'm not sure where all these past Undertaker foes are coming from, but they're being turned away one by one.
I'm afraid to guess what we'll see next week.
One thing's certain, folks, you don't want to miss it.
You beat the Superfly. Very good, poor soul.
Listen, fat man, I've had enough of this. Undertaker, his mind games, and you can all go. Ha!
Save your strength, poor soul. You will need it, for tonight you take on someone very dear to my heart. Another former Undertaker foe has been vanquished, and this time it was even a member of Undertaker's family.
You have proven yourself worthy. At WrestleMania, I will take your soul and add it to those I have sacrificed over the years.
I'm more than worthy to face you, dead man. You and your fat little puppet have tried to put me through hell, to freak me out, to throw me off my game. But none of it has worked. I hope you're ready, Undertaker, because at WrestleMania, your streak will die. I've been waiting for you.
I don't know why, poor soul. My job here is done.
But my business with you isn't.
I was betrayed and buried under a ton of cement by my Undertaker. There's nothing you can do to me. Besides, you already tried, remember? Ow! You said you would protect me!
I guess now that your job is done, so is your usefulness.
Oh, no!
You're a poor soul, pallbearer.
Finally!
please. No, Undertaker! Please, no! Rest in peace. Unbelievable! The greatest streak in WWE history has been broken. Undertaker has lost at WrestleMania. This unlikely challenger endured months of torture to get here, but he made history on this night.
Undertaker. I have all the respect in the world for you, Undertaker. You're truly one of the greatest WWE has ever seen. But after tonight, you and your streak will rest in peace.
He let it go. I don't think Undertaker has ever shown anyone as much respect as he did right there. Have we seen an era come to an end, Michael? Perhaps you're looking at a brand new legend in the ring right now.